robot just folded laundry, alone. No remote, no script. That isn't the headline. The headline is what it unlocks next. A humanoid that can watch, learn, and act in the messy real world. That's Figure 2. And tonight we'll test whether this isn't just a neat trick, but the start of general-purpose robotics. Over the next 15 minutes, you'll see exactly how it achieved this, why it matters, and the one risk nobody is talking about. 1. The moment robots crossed into your world. Humanoid robots have fascinated the public and the researchers alike for decades. The idea of a machine that looks and moves like a human has been around since the mid-20th century, popularized by science fiction novels and films. In reality, the earliest robots of the 1960s were designed for highly repetitive industrial tasks like welding and painting. These machines operated on rigid, pre-programmed instructions and lacked the ability to adapt to changes in their environment. They could work tirelessly on an assembly line, but place them outside their programmed context, and they became useless. By the early 2000s, research into more dynamic and adaptive robots was producing remarkable demonstrations. Honda's Asimo could walk, climb stairs, and even pour drinks, while Boston Dynamics humanoids showcased impressive balance and agility. Still, these robots were limited by one major factor. They could only execute tasks that had been explicitly programmed into them. If the situation deviated from what their code expected, they could not adjust. This is where Figure AI enters the story. Founded in 2022 by Brett Adcock, the company had an ambitious goal to create a general-purpose humanoid that could handle a broad range of tasks, from manufacturing work to household chores, without needing to be completely reprogrammed for each one. The idea was to blend advanced mechanical design with artificial intelligence capable of learning and generalizing across tasks. The first version, Figure 1, was a proof of concept that established the company's mechanical and design credibility. The second version, Figure 02, represented a massive leap forward thanks to its AI system called Helix, a vision-language-action architecture designed to interpret visual input, plan complex actions, and execute them with fine motor control. This allowed the robot to attempt tasks that had previously been considered extremely difficult for machines, like folding laundry. In August 2020, Figure AI unveiled video proof of Figure 02 folding a towel autonomously. While laundry folding might seem trivial to a human, it is a task that demands precise handling of a deformable object, something that can bend, twist, and wrinkle in unpredictable ways. For robots, this has been a notorious stumbling block because it requires constant adjustment, gentle manipulation, and the ability to interpret changes in real time. The demonstration signaled that humanoids are now capable of operating in environments with complex, unstructured challenges. 2. Inside the mind of a laundry folding machine. So, what exactly makes Figure 02 capable of folding laundry when so many other robots cannot? The answer lies in the combination of human-scale design, advanced perception, a sophisticated control system, and powerful onboard computing. First, the physical design of Figure 02 is deliberately modeled to operate in human environments. Standing about 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighing around 70 kilograms, it can reach shelves, tables, and counters just like a person. Its arms and hands have proportions similar to ours, with 5-fingered hands offering 16 degrees of freedom. This means each finger joint can be moved independently, allowing for delicate, precise movements necessary for tasks like folding thin fabric. Second, the robot's perception system consists of 6 high-resolution RGB cameras placed strategically to give it a detailed 3D understanding of its environment. These cameras feed into its vision language model, which translates raw visual data into meaningful concepts. For example, the system can identify an object as a towel, recognize its edges, and determine how to fold it neatly. The heart of the system is the Helix Vision Language Action Architecture. This is divided into 2 key layers. The higher-level reasoning layer, sometimes called the planning layer, interprets what the robot sees and decides what needs to be done. The lower-level vision motor control layer turns these plans into smooth, coordinated movements, adjusting for errors like a towel slipping or folding unevenly. Unlike older robots that required exact line-by-line programming, Figure 02 learns from demonstration. Engineers and trainers perform a task while the robot observes, and the Helix system analyzes these demonstrations to extract patterns it can use to perform the task independently. For laundry folding, Figure AI gathered new task-specific data to complement Helix's base skill set. which was already trained on hundreds of hours of various manipulation tasks. The exact time spent on laundry-specific training has not been disclosed, but it was enough to enable the robot to fold different towels in varying conditions. Finally, the robot's upgraded onboard GPU modules provide roughly 3 times the computing power of its predecessor. This ensures that complex perception and control operations happen locally, reducing latency and making the system more responsive. While it can connect to the cloud for updates or additional processing, it can perform the laundry folding task entirely offline if needed. 3. From towels to tools, the skills nobody saw coming. How many minutes a week would you reclaim if laundry folded itself? Keep that number. Hotels and hospitals multiply it by thousands. Quick challenge, how many minutes a week would you reclaim if laundry folded itself? Keep that number in mind because hotels and hospitals multiply it by thousands. The implications of Figure 02's laundry folding capability extend far beyond simply having neatly stacked towels. It is a proof of concept for a wide range of applications where fine motor skills, adaptability, and object recognition are critical. In the home, a humanoid like Figure 02 could serve as a daily assistant. For elderly individuals or people with mobility challenges, even light chores like folding clothes or putting them away can be difficult. Having a robot handle these tasks could significantly improve independence and quality of life. For busy families, the ability to delegate routine chores means more time for work, rest, or leisure. In the hospitality industry, laundry is a constant, large-scale task. Hotels process hundreds or even thousands of linens each day. Robots capable of handling this without constant human oversight could reduce physical strain on staff and speed up turnaround times. This doesn't replace staff entirely, but it can redistribute workloads so humans focus on customer-facing or higher-skill duties. In healthcare, hospitals face an unending cycle of bedding and gown changes. Delegating folding and sorting to robots could free nurses and support staff for more critical patient care. Even in manufacturing and logistics, the dexterity needed for folding can be applied to packaging delicate goods, arranging components, or handling materials that require careful alignment. The laundry demonstration also highlights how humanoids can generalize skills. The folding motions Figure 02 uses can be adapted for different fabrics or even entirely different tasks, such as folding cardboard for packaging, stacking items in warehouses, or preparing fabric for industrial use. The more these robots practice and expand their skill sets, the more roles they can take on, making them versatile tools for multiple sectors. 4. Why experts are nervous and excited. The robotics community recognizes fabric manipulation as one of the hardest unsolved problems in autonomous systems. Dr. Elaine Chen, a respected robotics researcher, has called the Figure 02 demonstration a watershed moment for humanoid capabilities. It shows that the gap between rigid automation and human-level adaptability is narrowing faster than many anticipated. Industry analysts are equally enthusiastic, noting that this level of autonomy will intensify competition in the humanoid robotics market. Companies like Tesla with its Optimus robot, Boston Dynamics with Atlas, and Agility Robotics with Digit will likely accelerate their own research in dexterous manipulation to keep pace. For investors, milestones like this signal that general-purpose humanoids are moving closer to commercial viability. However, there are cautionary perspectives as well. Experts in labor economics warn that as humanoids become more capable, they could displace certain types of jobs, particularly in logistics, hospitality, and manufacturing. Policymakers will need to address potential workforce transitions and consider safety standards for robots operating in close proximity to humans. There are also privacy concerns when robots operate in private homes. Cameras and microphones, while necessary for perception, introduce questions about data security and user consent. Figure AI and similar companies will need to be transparent about how data is stored, processed, and protected. Despite these challenges, the prevailing sentiment among experts is that the benefits, from increased efficiency to expanded support for people in need, make this a direction worth pursuing. The key will be in implementing strong safeguards while continuing to innovate. One prediction we haven't dared to say out loud, we'll test it in Part 5. 5. The day humanoids become appliances. Looking ahead, the laundry folding milestone is likely just the beginning for Figure 02 and other humanoid robots like it. The same vision language action architecture that enables towel folding can be applied to countless other tasks with similar underlying mechanics. One immediate area of expansion is household chores. Setting a table, loading a dishwasher, making a bed. These tasks involve identifying objects, planning a sequence of movements, and executing them with controlled force. By building on its laundry folding skills, Figure 02 could master these as well. Another promising area is collaborative robotics. Multiple humanoids could work together in warehouses or factories, with each robot specializing in a different stage of a process. For example, one could prepare materials, another could assemble components, and a third could package the final product. Coordination between robots would further increase efficiency and flexibility. We may also see the emergence of downloadable skill packs. Just as software can be updated with new features, robots could receive curated datasets to learn new skills quickly. This would make them highly adaptable to changing demands in both home and industrial environments. As costs drop and performance improves, humanoid robots could transition from being rare, high-end machines to standard household and workplace tools. Within a decade, it's possible they could become as common as major appliances are today, integrated seamlessly into daily routines. The journey from a single laundry folding demo to widespread adoption will depend on continued advances in AI, hardware durability, safety protocols, and public trust. But if the trajectory holds, we may look back at Figure 02's towel folding moment as the day the general-purpose humanoid era truly began. A towel isn't the point. Adaptation is. Scripts are dead, skills win. The next time you see a robot, it won't be a clip, it'll be in your kitchen. Even as an illustration, 2 minutes per towel, at 100 towels, allows 200 minutes. Over 3 hours saved. In a hotel, multiply that by floors, and the numbers get staggering.